Hello, my friends, and welcome to the show. We have a banger of a show today planned for you. We have news and nuts. I'm pretty excited. It's been a while. So let's get on with the rest of the show. Let's do it. All right, my friends, we have breaking news on the top of the A block. This has never happened before. Apparently, there is a new gender. And you will never guess what this new gender is called because they're all just made up. And, well, anyways, let's check it out just so that you're informed in case you want to know. Let's jump right into it. All right. Like I said, there is a new gender, and it is the rise of gray sexuality. I don't think anybody would have gray sexuality on their bingo card this year. And why it has some experts concerned. Oh no. Well, let's try to get a definition of what gray sexuality is, because I have no idea. ZDS Pro says it is a word for someone with low but not zero sexual attraction. It doesn't need to exist because it's literally just a mood, not a sexuality. Okay. There's only 4 sexualities: straight, gay, bi, or asexual. Well, that would you're only mentioning 3 because you're using or. So it would imply bi and asexual are pretty much the same thing. But we'll give you a pass. Because there's only 4 ways you can organize 2 terms. It's simple math. Well, is it that simple? I'm not sure. Let's see if we can simplify it just a little bit more. Mary FKN Sunshine says, clear as mud. Yeah. Gray sexuality is a term used to describe individuals who experience sexual attraction, but at a lower intensity or frequency than allosexual. What? Now there's another one? It's a non-gray. Okay, so you have to have the positive and negative gender. This is crazy. Okay, so I have... Okay, allosexual, fine, go with it. Getting jiggy with the aliens. That was my first thought of gray sexual, but I guess I was totally wrong. Brendan Falco says, another mental illness from the crazy left. We need a lot of mental asylums for Democrats. They're effing crazy. I would agree with that. Another example right here. All right. By the power of gray sexual. And since we're talking about made up names and identity, let's check out what pansexual means. Because I definitely had an image in my mind of what pansexual meant. But I imagine when someone says they are pansexual, that is totally actually what I thought at first when I heard the word pansexual. I mean, because, why not? Why wouldn't you want to get intimate with a pan, I guess? I don't know. There are 67 genders. Oh no. Go back. Evolution, go back. We effed up everything. Let's just start over. News and nuts. News and nuts. Hey, it's news and nuts. Well, Greasy Gavin Newsome is on the march. He is definitely setting the stage for his 2028 presidential run. And he is starting to do some rallies in California. And my friends, I think we need to be concerned because the numbers are rather astounding. I think we need to be worried a little bit. Let's take a look. This guy is so shady. Talk about authoritarian moves. He is trying to basically ask the people to give him full power to redistrict everything, not just for this special election that he's calling for, but apparently for like the next 3 years to be able to redistrict. This is so shady. It is astounding. But take a look. It's gross. The Democrats are just gross.
And so I'm grateful to all of the remarkable leaders that have stepped up this unifying effort here in the state of California. And we'll be asking for the people on November 4th, a special election coinciding with a lot of local municipal elections, to provide a temporary pathway for congressional maps. We will affirm our commitment to the state independent redistricting after the 2030 census, but we're asking the voters for their consent to do midterm redistricting in 2026, 2028, and 2030 for the congressional maps, to respond to what's happening in Texas, to respond what Trump is trying to excite.
So as Newsom is talking at his rally of 10 people, outside, the Border Patrol in LA is taking care of business and taking out the illegals. And let's check up with them and see what's going on.
Well done.
Greg, Mr. Govino from Fox 11. Can I get a quick comment?
Hey, what's going on here?
How you doing? What happened?
We're here making Los Angeles a safer place. Since we won't have politicians that'll do that, we do that ourselves. So that's what we're here today. As you can see, already making it a safer place. We're glad to be here, not going anywhere.
And the governor's inside right there.
I don't know where he's at.
He's about 100 feet behind us. Do you have any comment from him or anything?
Again,
any message?
We're making Los Angeles and California a safer place. We're going to continue to do that, and they can take that one to the bank and cash it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And literally, as the Border Patrol is taking care of national business with illegal immigrants, Bass is like right across the street, totally demonizing the president and ICE and the efforts to make this country safe again. I just don't understand the mentality of the Democrats, why they have to rage against common sense. But here's a good example of it. Check it out.
Not believe that this just happened to be a coincidence.
There is no way this was a coincidence. This was widely publicized that the governor and many of our other elected officials were having a press conference here to talk about redistricting, and they decided they were going to come and thumb their nose in front of the governor's face. Why would you do that? That is unbelievably disrespectful. It's a provocative act. They're talking about disorder in Los Angeles, and they are the source of the disorder in Los Angeles right now. This is just completely unacceptable. This is a administration, this is a Customs and Border Patrol that has gone amok. This absolutely has to stop. There was no danger here. There was no need to detain anyone here.
In this next clip, I don't think this is the first bottle of alcohol that was given to this monkey because he opens it like a pro. Check it out. All right, my friends, get ready to see absolutely maybe the best shot in golf history. I don't think this will ever be repeated. It's like 1 in a trillion. Okay, that's maybe too high, but it is an absolutely amazing once in a lifetime shot. Check it out.
Good, good, good. No.
That's not good.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
pretty sure we all know how this next clip is going to end. Check it out. All right, my friends, it is time. We are jumping into that deep liberal pool of madness, and it's going to be wet and satisfying. Wet, satisfying? Okay. Well, in any case, sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
I really hope that this administration knows that I don't care how difficult you make it for me to be a single woman in this country. Okay. I'm not having kids.
Well, thank you. We don't need kids from crazy liberal women like yourself. I mean, we all see it with that. Is that a bar through the bridge of her nose? I don't even know what that is, but it is not attractive. All right, young lady.
I'm not doing it. I don't care if you make it illegal. I would rather go to literal prison.
Literal prison? Not fake prison, but literal prison. Okay, well.
Then be in the prison that is motherhood. I'm not.
Wow, that is a horrible mindset. This is exactly what modern feminism has done to these young ladies. They have absolutely brainwashed them. And I'm sorry, there's a lot of the adversary in this as well, because he wants to break up the core nuclear family, because if that is dead, society is lost.
Doing it. I don't care. Okay. Find me, charge me, put me in jail, give me a criminal record. I don't care.
Okay, look. If you actually got arrested for not having kids, which is absolutely ridiculous, just the threat of actually going to jail, you would wilt like an old flower. I don't know if that's the right analogy, but anyways, you would cave. You would totally give in. You do not want to go to literal jail if it was actually put in front of you, and you would go home and start, banging the first guy you saw just to avoid going to jail. So come on, let's be serious here.
I'm not having any f***ing kids.
Women.
Well, I'm glad to see that there's finally some pushback to the communist running for mayor of New York City. And we need more of this. We need a lot more of this, because he is going to absolutely ruin New York if he becomes mayor. So check it out.
The communist. Sorry, I want something to eat. I don't like something to eat. Let me tell you something, man. You are not welcome in this island. October 7th, Jew hater. You Jew hater piece. Hey, Mr. Man Dandy, can I talk to you? This is my island. You're not welcome here. Excuse me. You hate Jews. You hate this country. You hate this big shot full of Tom Holman. Don't go home.
Americans are leaving the country.
Okay.
I Googled, I checked a bunch of different sites, and visa applications for European countries are 30 to 80% increase in the last, since November of last year. And
well, that just shows how many mentally ill people we have. They're trying to leave the best country in the world to go to some other country that falls way short. Okay.
And Google searches for visa-related questions, queries, all that stuff is up 1,500%. That's a pretty clear sign. It's not just joking anymore. If applications themselves are up you know, by 30 to 60 to 80 to whatever it is, up, depending on the country. Yeah, people are leaving. Ever since this Orange administration started their Project 2025, it's out. We're out.
Look, if you're not proud to be an American, then we want you out. Like you can't leave fast enough, and don't come back. And you know, and I also think if somebody leaves like that because they're afraid of the administration, then I think their citizenship needs to be revoked altogether. So you forfeited those entitlements, okay? Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Get the heck out of here. You're about to hear the best life lesson I think I've heard in a very long time. Take it to heart, my friends.
I don't know who needs to hear this today, but if you're struggling with motivation, just remember, broke crackheads still find a way to get high. Don't get out-hustled by a crackhead.
Who the f*** does Trump think he is?
Wow, I don't...
You ain't f***ing God, bitch.
Wow, okay.
You ain't f***ing God. You don't tell me I'm a f***ing mental problem or have an addiction problem because I'm homeless in poverty on the streets and you want to sweep me up and put me in a shelter and give me mental help, addiction help. You want to classify me?
How dare the president try to help people? What a bastard. Ugh.
You don't get to control me. It all starts in D.C., America. Wake the f*** up. You're letting this motherfucker steal your rights.
Oh, yeah. All
and
of
every
them.
one of you little pawns just sit and agree. You don't get to control my life. This motherfucker.
What a beautiful display of abusing power.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't know by now, Donald Duck has basically declared martial law on DC. But what he's doing is he's clearing out all the bad juju. And that includes the homeless population, who are U.S. citizens and veterans that we just put on the streets. We couldn't, I don't know, build more housing? More affordable housing? There were so many alternatives than this. He's talking about all these different things that didn't even happen, like all these congressmen being unalived.
What?
Where are these unalived congressmen?
What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure we would have known about this by now. Get your facts straight and realize that he is playing you like a fiddle.
The fatigue is real, my friends. Check out this lady and how she reacts when her food is apparently cold when she receives it after ordering from McDonald's. This is horrible public behavior, and it really needs to stop. Let's take a look.
My son's food is cold! Give me a refund!
Okay, absolutely.
Shit.
Absolutely.
Dude, you got me messed up, though. Stop talking to me.
Where are you?
Okay?
Ma'am, where are the receipts?
First of all, you should be giving me everything up here for free.
I understand.
And then he should have been.
Should be giving me everything for free. What? Just because a sandwich was cold, you want like everything for free. Give me a break. What a grifter.
Don't they up in the garbage can when they should be up in your face now? Okay, they in the garbage. Where's those burgers at? Why would I put 30? Let me up right here.
What a fool.
Straight up.
I mean, come on, lady. They are telling you you're going to get a refund, so just relax. Why does all these black women have to absolutely freak out over people working at restaurants and in retail and in any kind of store situation? There are so many videos that I've seen of this same type of behavior, and I'm telling you, something needs to happen to tamp that down so people just act like normal civilians. Be nice to people. My gosh, have an ounce of patience, woman.
Yeah, I think that my landlord is racist and is retaliating against me for something I had nothing to do with.
Okay.
So basically, there was an incident at my home that had nothing to do with me, and ever since then, I have received eviction after eviction unsuccessfully. She cannot evict me, and so now she is retaliating against me by not fixing things. What should I do?
I don't know. Maybe pay your rent? That would probably resolve the situation you're in.
Whoa.
That is crazy. So in Amsterdam, they have workers displaying themselves in windows, kind of like we might have puppies being displayed in the window of a pet store. That is really kind of creepy and weird. I am Mike Hunt. That's horrible when you say it out loud. How much does it cost to go to Amsterdam? Asking for a friend. Of course, right? Just at Three Ring Circus says, do they have layaway? Asking for a friend. It's always for a friend.
Mega! Mega! Are you home? Are you awake? Are you awake yet? Do you see what's happening? He's taking over the DC City Police.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are you awake yet? This is a regime. This is a full government takeover. And I tell you what, he's sitting there with his little finger. He's sitting with his finger on the button to pull martial law. He can't wait to do that. And guess what? He'll set up his pearly little gates all around DC and keep himself protected.
Okay.
Y'all are dumb as I can't understand how anyone can support this or not see what's truly happening.
He's trying to make DC safe. You know how many murders there are? How much carjacking? I mean, it's crazy. It's through the roof. Although the official numbers don't reflect that, because the official numbers have been totally rigged to make it look a lot lower, crime, make it a lot lower than what it actually is. And of course, I know this woman, being a lefty liberal woman, totally buys into the numbers that are given, but
they believe that he's just cleaning up the streets.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being so delusional
okay.
that you think he's trying to clean up the streets? Crime in DC is down like 34%, I think was the last numbers.
See?
It's not an unsafe city, you people.
Well, wait a minute. If it's so safe and crime is so down, then why did you say earlier that President Trump is going to put up his white pearly gates to protect himself? What does he need protection from if there's no crime?
Maybe if you got off your damn couch, stopped watching Fox News, and actually traveled and go places, maybe to DC, maybe you could learn a little history, go in the museums and stuff, then you would know. I brought my kids to DC. We rode bikes. My daughter was 8 years old.
Okay, great.
So,
exactly.
We didn't even stay in the city. We biked from out in the suburbs.
Oh, the suburbs, where I'm pretty sure it's way safer than downtown DC. So give me a break, lady. Everything you're saying right now is pure gaslighting. This is information straight from the hive mind. You have no idea what you're even saying.
Give me a break.
Okay.
Oh, To the rest of y'all, peace out.
So I want an apology from every single mother Trump supporter, including my own mother, that wanted to sit there and tell me nothing was going to happen to gay marriage. Trump is all about gay marriage. Nothing's going to happen to gay marriage. Okay, why is the Supreme Court hearing a case next week about Kim Davis, who is refusing shit to our community just because it was against her religion?
Okay, I'm not familiar with what is going down with the Supreme Court. I guess I'm going to need to check into that. But if it's somebody, again, refusing to make a cake or something for a gay wedding, this has already been... I thought this was already settled in Colorado, but apparently, I don't know. Apparently it's not, but yeah, if you don't feel comfortable doing whatever your service is for a gay couple, I see nothing wrong with that. That gay couple has many, many other options to go to get the exact same service or whatever they want done by somebody that is totally cool with it. But they make these fake stances of outrage just, I don't know, to get attention, or it's stupid.
But now it's going to be brought up on a national case. So now in 9 months, a year from now, look back at this when gay marriage is illegal, and I told you also.
It's not going to
happen. And you wanted to call me a crazy liberal that was overreacting. No, I read up on shit. I knew this shit was going to happen.
Oh, okay.
So you want to come up and apologize to me when this shit happens, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to say, I told you so. You ain't getting no goddamn apology from me.
Well, fine. If you want an apology from us, then we want an apology from you for this. Because it is absolutely disgusting. Jeez Louise.
Everybody's saying, what radicalized you? What radicalized you? I don't know. My mommy told me to be a good person.
What?
I don't know. That's what I did. What did everybody else f***ing do?
What? You didn't even tell us anything. You just said your mom told you to be a good person. That's what radicalized you? Oh, gosh. Come on, nose ring. You can do better than that. All right. In this next clip, we are going to be watching a true-hearted Kamala bro go cross-country to D.C. to join the resistance because he wants to be a part of the thousands of people there demonstrating against the dictator Trump. Let's follow him on his adventure. Let's check it out.
So I'm leaving my kids, my family, my house, my job, my cat, and everything else just to fucking drive to D.C. right now.
Okay.
Driving from Michigan to Washington, D.C. because Pedo 47 is a piece of shit, and I'm going to stick up for my fellow citizens. So
heck yeah.
MAGA, I'm on my way to D.C.
And here we go.
Made it. We got a couple of people here. Yep.
That, my friends, is the absolute face of dejection.
It's time for Dave's Detox.
What? That dog is out. Exactly. Monkeys are cute until they're not. Oh, wow. That is a smart turtle.
Stop! Stop!
Oh.
Amigo! Come here! It's okay.
Missing the mark, buddy.
Stop! Amigo! Okay.
There you go, bud. Yeah.
My wife is deaf, and a lot of people ask, do your dogs know sign? And we have two dogs. One definitely knows a little bit of sign language. So
That's
this
cool.
corgi, hello, does not like one
Hello.
specific sign. Hello.
Hello.
And that sign is F-A-I-L.
That corgi does not like to fail. Aww. Ah, just a big tease. Jeez, kid. Oh no. Nice.
What's up, Skip?
Parachuting, okay. Oh no. All right, my friends, that is it for today. I do hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for subscribing and also for hitting that like button. It really does make a difference to the algorithm. And also thank you for sharing the video. I do appreciate it. All right, until the next episode, stay safe, know that you're loved and appreciated. And until we meet again, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.